Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good, back with another joint. Hey yo, we have AEW Dynamite. Clap it up. Listen, man, this was a bounce back from the last Dynamite, the go home show for Full Gear, and I feel like with the not only that, we got the start of the Continental Classic. We have one, two, three. I think we had like four Continental Classic matches tonight, and I'm come on, man, they starting off with a bang. I'm loving this so far. We definitely. Oh, this is going. It's going to get. It's going to get good. I promise you, it's going to get good. So we started off. We started off the show with the Hurt Syndicate. You know, they came in basically telling you what all happened at Full Gear. You know what I'm saying? Basically explaining what happened to Swerve and just like what's their plans for here in AEW. They said they came obviously to hurt people. They came to win titles and leverage those titles for them to give them some money. And hey, man, it is what it is, bro. And not only that, they came in to publicly and personally announce that Shelton Benjamin will be in the Continental Classic, man. So, with that being said, we go into our first match. We got Shelton Benjamin versus Mark Briscoe. This was a fire match. This was a good. I promise you, this probably like Mark Briscoe. He definitely went in there and did some work with Shelton Benjamin. Gave him a run for his money. Definitely, it was a lot of good spots. It wasn't no squash match like Shelton been doing for a while. This was a solid match. Shelton got the win, obviously. So the Continental Classic works. Wins get you 3 points. Ties get you 1 point. A loss, just you get zero. You get zero when you lose. So Shelton picking up the win, he will receive 3 points. So he's on the board. He's on the board for his league. So as we go on, Mercedes Moné, you got Tony Cipriani. Tony Cipriani, he comes out basically congratulating her, telling her how great her and Chris Statlander's match was, talking about how dope it was. Said it was like it might be women's match of the year. It was dope. You know, you could see that she really appreciated it, like other than her being in character, but as she was talking, she was saying how she's the greatest TBS champion ever in AEW. And then she said, this is how you get it done. And she looked at Camille basically saying like, see, this is how, and before she could really say it, Camille takes the mic for her, tell her to shut up. She gets a big pop for that. And then said, yo, you can't fire me because I already quit. And then she handed the mic to her and then walked off. This was cool. And I mean, we all seen it coming, man. It was all crumbling. I think it's gonna be dope to see where they go with this. I don't know if Camille is gonna be probably what her next rival, her next feud or whatever. So it's gonna be dope. Especially getting Camille up in the ring and actually doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Other than just being a bodyguard. But yeah, this is dope. This is cool. We get to a Swerve segment. So we get to Swerve, him and Prince Nana are in the back talking, and then she's basically telling him the loss. How is he planning to move on from the loss he took from Bobby Lashley at Full Gear? And he basically saying, yeah, listen, rebuilding is something that I do. Bobby Lashley is a tough. I never really got hit that hard. And as he was really talking, Max Caster comes along. And like he was like kind of laughing. He was like, hold on, wait, what? So Matt Caster was like, yeah, you're funny, man. You lost to Prudential. Like he was like, last time he was in a Prudential, I beat you for the tag team championships. Then he started trying to freestyle how Swerve got beat. So Swerve got real mad, yoked him up, slammed him, like beat him up some, and he like kicked him in the head too. Like, and then just like him, Prince Nana just grabbed Swerve, and they just got up out of there. And I ain't gonna lie, I like how they're really pushing forward this Mac Caster thing. Like I think he will be the fourth member of the Hurt Syndicate. You know, when he got the card, he looked interested. Not only that, the from Full Gear, him and I mean the Acclaim, they look like they're on the verge of a breakup. So it's good to see him get his own little segments. You know what I'm saying? Even like I promise you, next thing you know, we probably gonna have a Matt Caster versus Swerve Strickland match, and probably that's probably gonna be Swerve next win. He probably gonna beat the daylights out of Max Caster. You know? But shout out to him though. Um, what else we got? Oh, we got the Hangman. The Hangman, Tony Cifiani, he was busy tonight. So he basically called the Hangman came out basically to talk about what exactly was he doing on Full Gear. Like, you know, he got mad, took the mic from Tony Cifiani, and then he was basically saying like, yo, I held up my deal. I held up my part of the deal I had with Christian. Christian is the one who didn't deliver. He said if you would have delivered and I failed, I would have been at home with some stuffing with the championship belt by now. So basically, the deal was he helped Christian get the belt, and he gets the first title shot. And he talked about how, you know, the only thing I ever wanted to do is get the belt back. It never should have been Swerve. It never should have been Daniel Bryan. It's not supposed to be Moxley. It's supposed to be me. And as he's going on this rant, Jay White comes out, and Jay White like nicely reminds him that, hey, fam, yo, what happened to you when we fought before? What happened to you when we fought this time? Hold on, just a second. Need some water. Jesus Christ. My bad, I need some water. But as he was saying that, he was basically like reminding him that, yo, man, these last couple matches I beat you, yo. I'm supposed to be getting that title shot. I'm like, yo, and if he was like, basically, he was about to challenge him tonight, talking about them having another match. But before he could do that, the Death Riders attack. Yes. Before he did that, Pac comes. He hits gets him down on the board. They start attacking him. Then it just was all like they all came out. Wheeler, Claudio, the girl. She hit Jay White with the box. She hit Hangman with the box. And as like she was doing that, Jay White caught her about to hit her with the sling blade, and then Moxley just comes out of nowhere and just like he just got amplified and just hit her, got him in the chokehold, and then the girl she got him in the chokehold. Like they was just beating him up. They beat up Jay White real bad. Like Hangman, he got beat up, but it was like, all right, cool. Then he threw him out, but they really emphasized on Jay White. So I'm personally thinking Jay White probably definitely is the next contender or the next challenger for Moxley. So I wouldn't be surprised. But that was fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was fire. Love that segment. Love the Death Riders still out there putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Yo, man, like, yeah, I get that Moxley has this whole mission and everything, but that still does not change the fact that he is the champion of AEW. And as the champion, you should have people gunning for you because the championship is the most important piece of the promotion. So I like this. I like where the story going. Not only that, you got some bigger names involved in the story. You got Hangman, you got Jay White, you got Christian. He's going to be like weaseling his way around. So you got those names around the belt. So I like it. And not only that, you got Darby too. So and we're going to get the Darby too. So as we go on, we got the next C2 match is Ricochet versus Claudio. Now, this was a dope match. I like this match. You know what I'm saying? Claudio, big, strong, powerful guy. Ricochet, speed, high flyer. They did what they were supposed to do. You know, Claudio dominated And Ricochet took like I think this is his second loss, second loss on AEW. You know what I'm saying? So, or this is second time getting pinned. Now, I hear what people are saying with Ricochet, but I think they have a plan for Ricochet. I think Ricochet will probably most likely join. I think, well, I hope he does. I hope he joins some type of team or some type of fraction for real, just to give him that boost. And I think him possibly turning heel and joining like the Hurt Syndicate or somebody, that thing, I think that would be right. You know what I'm saying? That would be right. We already seen them like come up to him and like not really harass him, but they just like, hey man, what's going on? Like basically like reintroducing themselves to Ricochet. So this being his second time being pinned. Not only that, it's in the tournament. So Claudio got his 3 points. Ricochet has 0. So it's going to be interesting what they see. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Ricochet. It's going to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? People are overreacting like, oh my God, he lost. And then, like, fam, that was his first time getting pinned for real. I think he lost before in that triple threat, but he wasn't the guy that got pinned. It was actually Will Ospreay that I think that got pinned. So, hey man, it is what it is. We have a Kyle Fletcher segment. Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis, did like a promo basically saying like the lady asked was like, yo, are you guys trying to destroy Will Ospreay? He was like, absolutely, that's what we do. That's what this business is about. We step on people, we do this and that. This guy, he's the next, he's bigger, faster, stronger, smarter than Will Ospreay, and he's the next thing coming. This was a fire ass promo, man. And this is why a lot of people, this is why managers are important, because Don Callis really laid it out for them. And they talked about entering the C2 and basically like winning that and stuff like that. But Don Callis definitely, he put in work with this promo, I promise you. This promo was definitely solid for Kyle Fletcher, because I think Kyle Fletcher definitely needs somebody to like talk like that. This is why wrestling managers are important, bro. But yeah, that was that. That was cool. Then we have another segment. We got Adam Cole, and he came out, you know, basically still calling out Max. Kyle O'Reilly, he comes out basically saying like, listen, man, I want to fight MJF for you. Well, not for you. He say he just want to fight him. Now, and he's still upset about what happened to Roddy Strong at Full Gear, how Max injured him. So they is apparently, so Max, he comes on, he's still on the TV. He's not in person yet, which is still crazy. He's still probably all filming. I don't know when the hell this film is over. Hopefully soon. But but yeah, so Max, he comes up on the screen, says, yo, y'all two want to fight me? Nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that. He talked about entering the tournament later date, probably like later this month or next. Well, next month. So both of them said they were going to enter the tournament. So we're gonna see where this goes. You know, I think I see where this is gonna go. I think Kyle O'Reilly, he's probably gonna get in the match. Max is gonna beat him. Not only is he gonna beat him, he's gonna hurt him again. So he's gonna continue to hurt Adam Cole friends. So I see where this is going. All right, I see where this is going. All right, cool. So Jamie Hayter versus Queen Aminata. This was cool. They have it's like a women's cross promotion tournament going on, and these two is they going at it. This was a solid match. Jamie Hayter, she got the win. It was cool. It was all right. But let's get to the main event. The main event: Brody King versus Darby Allin for the C2 match. Let's go. Continental Classic. Listen, so as Brody King, you know, he comes out. Now Darby Allin, he comes out, but it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? He comes out, he bandaged up, he's wrapped up, he got his leg wrapped, got his ribs wrapped, he got his head taped, you know what I'm saying? Brody is like obviously looking in the ring like, come on, fam. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like and then like as he's like doing moves on him, he's still fighting him. So he's still beating him up. but he looks at the ref and basically you can hear him say, "Yo, he don't even need to be here." So he just, Darby Allin matches. Darby Allin matches, he gets thrown around, thrown around. He, he comes back and stuff like that. He fight like Rocky. He fight like Rocky. So yeah, Brody King, he puts a beating on him. You know what I'm saying? He beat him up real good, and he gets the win. He gets his 3 points, his 0 for Darby Allin. So shout out to Brody King, man. But as the match is over, Claudio, with a chair, tries to sneak into the ring and probably do some more damage to Darby Allin. But Brody King, him having respect for Darby Allin, him having some, they've been through war together, so they have that respect. He like protects him. He grabs his chain that he wears to the ring, and he stood over Darby, protecting him from Claudio. And he basically was saying, "Yo, man, basically get out of here." Claudio looked at him like in like disappointment, and he's like backed off through the chair and just left off. This was dope, man. Not only that, that's the next match for the C2 is Brody King and Claudio. So two powerhouses, bro. Like that match about to be fire, yo. I promise you. That match about to be dope. So yeah, I'm loving that they still, even with the tournament, they still implementing the story within this tournament. I think this was a dope Dynamite. I think this was a solid one, solid episode, especially way better than that go home show they had last week. I'm loving the C2, the Continental Classic. I'm loving that, bro. Like, this is so fire and dope. Like, cause now, like, this is just like fantasy matches coming to life for real. And now we can have these matches without having to have these damn stories attached. Like, that Brody King and Claudio match is gonna be so fire, bro. But yeah, man, that was Dynamite. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Damn, I need to drink some more water for real. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Come join the family. We still on a road to 100. Peace, I'm out.